Come with me to discover my worst kept secret on everything that I've learned. This has been the vessel, the tool that I've used to learn everything I know nearly about building a business, whether that's finding new customers, finding staff, putting systems and processes in place. So let's go see what it's all about.
Meet Hayden Bluefield, marketing genius and founder of Pink Panda. We partner with BNI to find out why every aspiring business owner goes to BNI and always leaves with the words.
Something that's helped me in my worst times of business when I feel like I'm in the pits of hell and elevated me to some of my biggest moments in business. But don't take my word for it. Let's just find out what everyone else across here in Kent at BNI has to say. 14 years, what surprised you most about BNI? What's been the most surprising benefit?
The support and community I've had.
You've got your own business. It's my wife and I, our business. It's actually quite lonely because old friends would typically sort of think, oh, look at them, they're doing that. But when you meet in a room and everyone's in the same boat, you feel like you're not alone.
I was a new business myself 7 years ago, coming from a company I worked for 22 years, then setting up on my own was a real daunting prospect. Joining BNI, and you're like in a room of 30 people, you're like, oh, but actually, they really help you. Because then you realise they're all on your side.
I guess making friends.
I've made a lot of friends through it. I guess initially I thought, it's culty, is this for me? But it's absolutely not, and I love it.
Mental health, actually, because when I joined BNI, I didn't realise how retracted I'd become and how insular I'd become in my business as an entrepreneur and also as a therapist, which is my business. And also to have a network of like-minded people around me has been huge.
What's one piece of advice you'd give to any business owner to help them grow?
I think for me it comes back to your network is your net worth, that kind of idea, the people you want to hang around with. Like, no one ever taught me the power of network. Like, it's not something I understood. But when you get into a room with people and you go, hold on, how can I help these people achieve their goals? And by doing that, they then help you to achieve your goals. And it's like that reciprocity, that connection. And it's about, okay, how do I help this person? How do I add more value to them? How do I give of myself, of my skill set to them to help them improve? And also, what is it they're looking for business-wise? Because the moment you start doing that, they become the most important person in the conversation. And by doing that, they will then make you the most important person in the conversation.
Never complain, seek resources, seek people who can guide you, get educated, and you can make it work. Complaining won't get you what you want. Throw out your complaints, find solutions. Yeah, get resourceful. Amazing. You can make it work.
I know.
Join BNI.
Fair enough.
So you're just gonna let that ring? Okay, it's cool. You miss out on the amazing opportunities we have, such as getting more leads, closing more sales, finding more stars, and making more profit. This channel is only for dedicated business owners, so make sure to like and subscribe for more. And make sure to stick around to the end of the video to find out how you can win a year's free membership, courtesy of BNI.
How much have you saved?
I saved £2.7 million for this company.
What, through BNI?
Through the BNI.
Wow.
Just the saving.
Jeez. Wow.
BNI, when I'm looking at BNI, as a client, BNI is my #1 client. So between all the members in it, we get a lot of work. Now, I joined BNI, 14 years ago. I joined as a one-man band. 6 months into my business, I grew it from there. So now we're 14 years in, we're getting ex-members and current members and third and fourth tier referrals from BNI. And from that, I mean, last year we pushed along, about 750,000 turnover, but 90% of my business comes from BNI now because it's the network I've grown. And that's one of the hard things I find, because obviously bringing visitors along in bits and pieces, everyone I know is BNI. So when I'm trying to bring visitors into the room, everyone I know is BNI already.
Best ever BNI referral. You'd naturally assume my business being recruitment and my referral partners would be HR, accounts, financial advisors, those business type people. My best referral ever came via the landscape gardener who was working at someone's house who was moving their business into Tunbridge Wells, and I feared that they would lose staff as a result of that. And actually, as it happened, they did lose staff. As a result of them losing staff over the next 12 months, we recruited probably somewhere in the region of 6 to 8 staff for them, which was my best ever BNI referral.
Wow. So, how long has it been in BNI? 10 years. 10 years, isn't it?
Yeah, for 8 years.
8 years.
5 years.
3 years and a bit.
BNI, 14 years ago.
First time I entered the BNI club, and it was 6 months.
About 2.5 years.
I want to say 10 years, but I think it's 9.
Almost 2 years.
Coming up 15 years.
A couple months and a few days.
Nearly 6 years, actually.
Nearly 6.
Okay, we get it. BNI is this amazing organization, right? No, it's more than that. BNI's mission is to help members grow their business through a structured professional referral program with business owners like me and you. We have all the testimonies and evidence, so in that case, BNI gets a pass in both networking and building relationships. So, to leave it off, here's BNI's core values. Start with givers gain. The altruism and goodwill we feel towards one another and the world starts with genuine love of people. All people, equally. We encourage and embrace diversity in every respect.
We told you to watch to the end of the video, and this is exactly why, because you could win an entire year's membership completely free at BNI. And that is because I told this guy, Mike, to give us a year's free membership to you because you deserve it. And this is exactly how you can win. Firstly, take the link to this video. It's right up there, or if you want to click the share button and copy the link, put a post on LinkedIn. You can put what you want about the video, don't critique it too much, but tag Mike, this guy, the UK director, and tag me, Hayden Bloomfield, on that video. 1, you'll make my day. 2, you'll be in the prize draw to win a 3 years membership. There we go. See you at BNI sometime.